What's up, guys? I'm back with another one, okay? And today we got to talk about it. So, what is going on in the stock market? All right. So, since last week, the stock market has actually been going up in terms of basically value of stocks and the pricing of stocks. They've all been pretty much going up. Last week we did have a couple of down days as well, but overall it ended up pretty positive last week, and it's actually continuing to this week as well. So in the past 2 days, the stock market has actually been going up a good amount. So we're Wednesday now, and today it's still in the green as I'm talking to you guys right now. Even stocks that, that was kind of staying at a stagnant price level for the past couple of months are actually starting to move again. One example will be Realty Income. It was staying around 50, so like 55 for the past couple of months, actually reached 60, okay? And it's still going up. I'm a little hesitant to buy more, but I will buy more because that is my favorite dividend stock. And but yeah, it's actually reaching 60 and it's still shooting upwards. Okay, and that's not the only one. I have others that's in my Fidelity that's doing great. Have a pretty high percentage gain throughout all of my stocks. Okay, so on Yahoo Finance, this is this thing that I usually do where I go to the chart and then I add an indicator called the RSI indicator, right? And the RSI indicator lets you know when stock is overbought or oversold, okay? So I went there today basically to see how things were doing in the stock market. And I basically saw that most of my stocks were being overbought, the ones that I do have. So that means that they're usually, people are buying them a lot. And when that happens, I don't know how long that's going to take. It might be next week. It might be this Friday. It's going to drop, okay? So the stock market is going to drop, but not it doesn't have to be a crash, okay? It's not, the stock market goes up and down. What goes up must come down. You know what I'm saying? So it goes up and down. So regardless of anything, it's having its green days. It's gonna go up, but then it's also gonna go down. But the RSI indicator helps you know when things are being overbought, so you can kind of prepare better. So when things go down, because it usually follows that same type of movement. Okay, so it's most likely gonna go down. It just depends on how hard it will go down. That's the thing. That's the topic right now. How hard would the stock market go down? I checked the RSI indicator for the SPY 500, which basically follows the S&P 500. It's an index fund that follows S&P 500, the 500 top stocks in the U.S. basically. And I saw that the RSI indicator for the SPY was reaching was pretty much in overbought territory. So that means that it's most likely going to come down sometimes coming up soon, okay? So what you should do to prepare is, I wouldn't be scared. There's a lot of people on YouTube talking about, when is the next stock market crash going to happen? When is this going to happen? When is all that, So they're talking about like just things to make you scared, things to just make content, but it's not really. It's just things that, I don't know. It's weird what they do. They make consistent videos about the stock market crash like they're hoping that it does. And for me, I don't really like to do that because that is people's livelihood. People get emotional about, stock market, about their money. So I'm not going to be making 100 videos talking about a stock market crash. Okay. So, when it does happen, when it goes down, it just depends on whether it's going to go down. How much is gonna go down by, okay? So it just depends on how much the stocks are gonna go down by, okay? How much the stock market is gonna drop. So, I wouldn't be too worried about it if it does go down, because that's the natural order of things. Is it goes up, it goes down. Don't think it's gonna go up forever. That's not possible. Things are gonna drop. Just don't be scared when your investment starts falling down. Just realize that it's going to go back up again and then buy more. Okay. So right now, there's a lot of things that are overbought. There's a lot of things that are pretty much at one of their highest price levels, even after the virus or getting to that point. Right. So what you want to do is maybe just don't buy anything right now. If you do, you can. It doesn't matter. You can just dollar cost average. So basically, dollar cost averaging is when you buy something at a certain price, and let's say it goes down to like way lower than what you purchased it for. You can buy it at that price again. It'll make your average lower. I did the same thing with Halliburton. bought it at $19. Halliburton dropped down to $8 in like a span of like a week when I bought it at 19. I didn't care. I didn't like really, I wasn't like upset about it. What I did was just buy more shares at $8, and then my cost average dropped down to, I believe, like 9 or something, or 8. I don't really know, but I know it's pretty low to what I had it before. So that's what you guys should do, you know, especially if it's a good company that you want. Just dollar cost average, and don't be scared of a drop, because things are gonna drop, but then when things drop, they are gonna go back up. So there's also the RSI indicator indicates as well are oversold territory. So when things are oversold, you know, when they become oversold, they also go back up. So it's just like a consistent pattern of things, okay? So I was just doing some kind of funny thing with my hand, but that's really how it looks. You can go to Yahoo Finance, go to the chart of a stock, and then add the indicator, and then you see the RSI indicator, and use that, okay? So that would help to know when you want to jump into maybe a stock, or when you want to jump out of it. So yeah, so today's another green day. All of my stocks are going up, everything. My Fidelity is doing awesome. I wish I can show it to you guys, but there's like safety concerns and all that, because Fidelity is a little more, my RTR is a little more important, like not important. I treat it with more security than I would my Robinhood, okay? So, but everything is looking green for me. I've been investing consistently. Waste management itself is going up. Waste management was stuck at $99 for weeks now. Now it's at $109, you know, so it's going up. Everything pretty much. I don't have much to say about that, but it's definitely looking good. Just don't be scared, okay? And just keep investing. Don't let people scare you out of investing. This has been going on for years now, for 50 plus years. Okay, people have been investing for the longest time. This is not anything new. Don't let people. There's new people who are jumping into investing. Don't let people scare you out of making your own investments, but just do it in the right way. Learn about it, the company. Learn about how to invest in the right way, and just hold. I'm telling you guys, there's many times where I sold a stock because I was like, there's no way this can go up. And it went up. If I would have just held it a little longer, I could have sold it for something better. Most people get scared and decide to sell their stuff, okay, their stocks, okay? So just don't be scared. This is it. I'm basically telling y'all, don't be. I'm like, when things drop, things are going to drop. Just don't worry about it. Think about the money in your stocks as just investments and just savings. You don't take out your savings and investments just because, you know, whatever they're doing bad. Like, just wait on it. Money is not even really, it's important, but it's not really, is it really real? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's real, but just don't be too, attached to it, okay? So that's the thing I learned. I let go of my attachment. Sometimes things are risky for sure, but just let go of your attachment. And when you're investing, I have numerous videos showing you guys how I invest and what I invest into, and how I'm a minimalist when it comes to investing. I'm not investing into too many companies. I have about 6 companies that I'm trying to all max out to $1,000 each, okay? And I have a mutual fund. So you can use a mutual fund, or you can use an index fund and invest into that too. And then that will go up and give you more returns as well over time. So I always believe people should have one mutual fund or one index funds, a couple of tech stocks. Then you can look at a dividend stock, and then you can have anything else in between. Maybe you want to look at something that's a more retail orientated, or something that deals with like waste or something, or anything that you want. And you just got to look into the company, see their cash flow, see their free cash flow. You want to see their assets, you want to see their liabilities, and then you make your own judgment, and you want to see the stockholder equity that company gives you when you look at their balance sheets, okay? So that's pretty much how you do it. You use the RSI indicator to know when things are overbought and oversold. And basically, yeah, things are going to drop probably next week, most likely. We'll see how it goes, because when SPY is really reaching overbought territory, so things are gonna drop pretty soon. It can't stay up like that. It's gonna come down. So maybe next week, hopefully next week, because I did a put credit spread for the SPY, because I feel like this week is gonna continue going up in that trajectory until next week. So maybe, or by the end of Friday, it might start going down, whatever, but that's okay. So just be careful, you guys, and just don't panic sell, basically, when things are dropping, unless you're in a really terrible company and you know it. If you're in some kind of penny stocks or whatever, and you know it, that the company is not something that you want to be invested to, you know it. And, just make wise decisions. Okay. Okay. So basically, that's all I want to talk to you guys about today. The stock market is going up. It's been going up for the past almost 2 weeks now. It's something that you don't want to get too comfortable in, because things are going to go down as well. Just don't panic when things go down, and don't listen to a bunch of these people trying to make you panic, trying to make you sell all of your stocks. Don't listen to them. Your stocks are a part of your net worth. Okay, so they're a part of your net worth, and when you have those savings and they're increasing in terms of monetary value, if they're increasing in terms of maybe even compounding the dividends that you receive, if they're increasing by the share price, all that is adding to your net worth. So it can help you get numerous things such as credit. You can help you get a house, all these type of things. Okay. So you guys keep investing. This is something that it's not going to go away unless the world ends. If the world ends, and it's obviously, so it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So keep investing, guys. You take care as well. Like, comment, and subscribe, and peace out.